every year, there are 1,300 reported cases of shaken baby syndrome.
It is the leading cause of child abuse deaths in the U.S., and most of those babies are 3 months old or younger. Just last week, Fort Wayne mother Morgan Braun was sentenced to a decade in prison for her role in her son's 2016 child abuse case.
Now, the child's father, Eugene Estrada, was sentenced to 14 years in prison. Tonight, 15 Finds Out investigator Angelica Robinson went more in depth with this case. And Angelica, what did you find out?
Dirk and Tara, I took my questions directly to Morgan Braun at the Allen County Jail. It's not very often that our cameras are allowed inside. Just weeks after she was found guilty of neglecting her then 3-month-old son, we sat down with her hoping to get some answers. It's an interview that you'll only see here on WANE 15 News. Dressed in a jail-issued uniform, escorted into a meeting room without restraints. The reality that Morgan Braun would be incarcerated for the next several years still hadn't quite sunk in yet.
I wake up every day, I can't believe that I'm here. Every single day I wake up wondering why I'm here.
Last November, it took a jury about an hour to find the mother of 4 guilty of neglecting a dependent, resulting in serious bodily injury. The prosecution argued that Braun waited too long to get help for her son's injuries, which almost led to his death.
I'll never let anyone hurt my baby. People think that like I let him hurt him or that I knew her, but like I don't care if it was any of my family members, anyone. I would never let anyone hurt my baby. I wouldn't.
The baby's grandmother, Shanda Lambert, looked on as her daughter was taken out of the courtroom in cuffs for something they believe was just a terrible accident.
I sat in that courtroom in July and watched them take Eugene away for 14 years. And I just did not think that Morgan should be punished for that as well, because she did everything she knew to do.
Braun and the child's father, Eugene Estrada, were living in a trailer off US 27 South in December of 2016. Estrada was caring for his son when he claims he fell with the baby in the shower. They waited 2 days to seek medical attention. By that time, the 3-month-old was in critical condition. Doctors say he suffered from brain bleeding, fractured ribs, and had multiple seizures while in the hospital. His injuries were consistent with shaken baby syndrome.
There's a point in all of this where it could have stopped and things could have been prevented.
Regina Braun had been a caregiver for the baby before his injury and is now in the process of adopting him. She testified in court about a lifetime of developmental delays ahead for the now 2-year-old boy. She says the presence of drugs led to a volatile home life for Braun, Estrada, and the rest of the children.
There was always drug use in the background of this kind of a scenario, and so it was something that we always talked about, and I always urged to stop.
In a previous 15 Finds Out investigation, we learned the presence of drugs puts infants more at risk for a number of problems, including the potential for shaken baby syndrome. In this case, a test of the baby's umbilical cord at birth found marijuana and oxycodone. As a result, the Department of Child Services was making regular visits to the home. In fact, a caseworker saw the baby just days before he was hospitalized.
Maybe they were being more careful about the drug use, but because that was a change in their lifestyle, maybe they became more frustrated.
We asked Braun about the drug use. However, she refused to answer.
If it wasn't going to be guilty, that things were going to continue and be chaotic. And if it was going to be guilty, it was going to be a true revelation to her, because I don't think that she believed that this was ever going to happen.
Still, Braun maintains that she's innocent and should have been cleared of any wrongdoing.
Not like the other moms that are all over the news. I'm not. And I don't feel like I got a fair shot. I would sit in here every day, you know, for my full sentence. But I would not admit that I was wrong, because I don't feel like I was.
Braun is planning to appeal her conviction. In Studio 15, Angelica Robinson, WANE 15 News.